pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, let's get this,
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top. They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's go.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Tevin Coleman. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Here are the Rams now as they'll go for 2 here. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, putt. 70 ending. 6.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Set, putt.
And an alley to run. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side, just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Oh, yeah.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had the big touchdown run on the first drive and more room to maneuver right there.
And the big guys up front, they're feeling chesty and strong, creating nice openings for them.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
He's coming. Check in. I'm going to come back to you. 13. Move.
On first down, Wilson. This one complete to Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. Third down here.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hustle. Nice 13. He's coming. Check in. I got you, boy.
Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count. Check.
Again, Wilson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kiki QT, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Right here. Double count. Go. I'm coming.
To throw again is Wilson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Tighten up. Hatchet.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nyheim Hines, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Line 6. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Go. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go,
This time Haskins will look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Mike, boom. Get your spot. One left. Mike, boom.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. The 3rd down run gets him nothing.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down.
12. Watch the safety.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Gun.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 14-14.
Mike. I'm on. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down.
A throw out line to QT, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson completes it to Coleman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
1st down, Rams.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Coleman. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Coleman now. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of those who like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned the load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Time to go, night.
Third down, here's Haskins. He finds his target, Fuller. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, check. 3 down.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing behind Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Hey, Lobo.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Off. 51, Mike. Mike 51.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Mike 50. Yeah. 51. Here we go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. On first down, it's Haskins. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go play action with Haskins. On the crossing route, complete. It's Fuller. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On play action, Haskins. On the crossing route, complete. That's Fuller. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hines. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready. Mike 6.
Bound to lose one.
Joker.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's a sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
From here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
No.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike 51. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 28. Now Haskins on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Haskins completes it to the tight end Kittle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Haskins now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
Rush in.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all scored at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the third down. To throw is Wilson. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to fourth down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it. Precise.
And look at this. It's a fake. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Slam, slam, slam. Outside coming, outside coming.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Naeem Hines with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah, what a great performance so far. Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Wilson on 1st down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Pick it up, pick it up.
On 1st down, Coleman. And he's got some space here. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 46 yards. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Left. 13, Mike 13. He's coming, he's coming.
Now it's Wilson. This is caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Drops it off for Coleman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You got it.
First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Mike 13. He's 14. Check in. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Let's go. Defense. Slam.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Naeem Hines, 36 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but
this is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. On first down, Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, LA.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 34, Rams 27.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, pick your game up. Shift up.
And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's put that team on the buck.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Mike 6. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Arizona, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again